Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy, the King NYC, and I'm bringing you yet another game of Team Deathmatch on Cracked. Like I said, Cracked is one of my favorite maps now. Now that I had the strategy of controlling the middle building, especially when you have a couple teammates. Again, this is the game right after the other game I showed you where I went 25-5. I think I go 18-3 here. Here's a spawn nade that it's a 50-50 chance of getting a kill. I happen to get lucky and get a kill. Excuse me, but I've been sitting here and thinking that everyone is complaining about Black Ops for its problems and such. Well, I usually like to be the person that not only points out problems, but points out solutions to said problems. So, one of the major complaints is Ghost is mad gay. And although this is a very legit complaint and I 100% agree, no one has really offered any solution to it, and I thought that I'd be one of the first to do it. Or if people have offered, then my bad, I haven't watched your solution yet. So my solution to fix a Ghost would be to put it in the second perk slot. Either that or have claymores replenished with scavenger. And let's be honest, scavenger got a huge nerf when claymores weren't replenishable with scavenger anymore. I mean, I think personally that's the reason I picked scavenger in Modern Warfare 2, because claymores were insanely helpful in Modern Warfare 2. You plant 2 down and you pretty much had your back covered. In this game, it's very easy to get sneaked up upon especially when you're not playing with a team, because number one, every spot you can possibly look at or sit in or whatever has 2 or 3 entrances. When a claymore is guarding them, it acts as like your eyes and ears, and you sort of don't have to worry about one of those entrances. But now that claymore is only 1 kill, I mean, you only gotta worry. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get 1 kill, but then what happens when you don't get that 1 kill? It's time to move along, and when you move along, you never know when a ghost bitch is sitting in the corner waiting for your ass. So it's very infuriating. So if they move, that's if they give scavenger the ability to replenish claymores. You'll have claymores constantly watching your back, so any bitch with claymore sitting in, you wouldn't need to move as much, and you wouldn't need and you wouldn't run into as many ghost bitches. I mean, sure, it would increase camping, but at the end of the day, what would you rather face? A camper like that, well, by camper I mean like the definition that everyone usually has for camper, which is someone who moves from place to place or whatever. Whereas a camper, and by my terms, is pretty much anyone that uses Ghost and sits in a corner all day waiting for a kill. That's a camper in my position. In my opinion, someone who moves around from spot to spot like I'm doing right now, picking off 2 or 3 kills, then moving to another spot, is not camping. I mean, sure, I'm staying in the same general building. That's not camping. But anyway, my kill streaks for this game are the UAV, the counter UAV, and I believe the Blackbird. So I'm running the support role on my team. I'm playing with the same party because, like I said, this is the game right after the other one. So the class is the same, AK with dual mags. Gives me more ammo. Hardline gives me my kill streaks faster. Sleight of hand, self-explanatory, and hacker. So I probably could have switched out hacker for something like ninja, but I just think that hacker is the better perk, is the best perk in the 3rd perk slot by far. I still don't think that ninja lives up to hacker in this game. So yeah, something else I want to talk about. Oh yeah, so if they move the perk slot, if they move Ghost to the 2nd perk slot, what that'll do is that'll make Ghost have some contenders. And what I mean by contender, I don't know how I didn't see that guy, but what I mean by contenders is that people won't have to pick Ghost just because it's the best perk slot just because it's the first perk in that respective perk slot anymore. It'll have contenders, so it'll either have to be Ghost or sleight of hand. You want to sit in a corner all day? Fine. Well, if you run out of bullets in your mag, you're gonna take longer reload, or you're not gonna have Warlord. Or you're not gonna have what's another perk? Let's see, it's sleight of hand, Warlord. Scout is useless, even on a sniper rifle, to be honest. What else is there? Damn, I forgot. Some warlords and land. Let's go. Oh, and there's hardened. Hardened. Hardened could be a good perk, but you won't have it with Ghost. So yeah, you get the point. You won't have you'll have that competition between perks. So Ghost people will still use Ghost. I'm pretty sure, but it won't be to the magnitude that people use it now. Aside from that, the best solution, as mentioned in another video, is to just put stopping power back in the game and put it in the first perk slot. I think that would balance the game out, because stopping power is a beast perk, and it would be just as beast as hardline or ghost. So yeah, those are a couple solutions. Anyway, it's been your boy. Peace.